Hey alchemists, welcome to the crew. I'm Sealord Genta, and this is my Let's Play of Opus Magnum. In the last episode, we made some special Amaro, and we're now continuing to make our way through the production alchemy tasks with Vapor of Levity. Alright, we'll do one more, which will be the Vapor of Levity, number 77. This is a kind of vapor which, when inhaled in large quantities, increases feelings of happiness and merriment to a rather extreme degree. Its origins are obscure, but some say it derives from the project of a particularly rebellious student at the university who was later expelled. As the vapor grew in popularity, its use resulted in several serious accidents, as those who took it freely found themselves quite unbothered by concepts such as safety or gravity. The substance was quickly banned and the production cabinets marked for destruction. However, due to a clerical error, or perhaps a convenient oversight, the cabinets were in fact spared and made their way into the basement of a nondescript shop in the downriver quarters, where for a small amount of coin the curious and foolhardy can experience an evening full of giddiness and mischief. Okay, so we need that, which could go either place, but makes a lot more sense for it to be here, I think. We have this. Okay, so the problem is going to be we're going to need a glyph of what's it called? Animismus. We do need both life and death, so we don't need to throw anything away or anything. I'm actually not totally clear why I need the other half. Other than, well, space is a bit limited over here, but I can't carry these through separately. I don't even know that if I can send separated atoms through, and probably I can, but I mean, if we do our unbonding over here, which is not actually a very easy or convenient process. Quite annoying, actually. I mean, look, we need 2 sets of air, 2 sets of salt. Or rather, it takes 4 of these to make 1 of these, which is fine. It works out mathematically. 4 air, each of the 2 salts will make... Oh, it doesn't work out mathematically. Does it? Because... No, it doesn't, because it only takes 2 to make 1 of those, which means we're going to have excess air unless we calcify some of it every now and then. I'd definitely rather not. I don't even have the tools to make it back, though, so we can't calcify all of it, only 1 out of every 3, which just means the instructions are going to be really long. I mean, I don't even feel like this is all very doable in this space, though. honestly, like... Maybe I'm absolutely nuts to think that. But like... Okay. One of you starts here. Grabs this. Rotates it counterclockwise. To there. Sure. For now, at least. That's fine. Gets unbonded. Great. From there... Ooh, the design of this is deliberately terrible, you know? From there, say a piston sitting here on a track can easily access literally this entire thing. So that should work. We'll just need, when that's done, to grab the salt. Rotate it around this much, move in the negative direction, extend, reset. You will just reset immediately. Great. Now obviously something's also going to need to grab these air molecules and start bonding them together. Okay, I can see where this is going to get crowded. You will just repeat promptly, let's say. Ooh. Why is that a problem? Even if I wait for it to be fully settled? Yes. Oh, what the heck? Alright, fine. You move that entirely out of the way, then move it back when safe. Then, as soon as the next one's deposited, you will grab it and rotate it. We do need 2 pairs of air. And we need the pairs of air to be bonded together as well. Wait, is the calcifying? No, the calcifying is needed. Yeah, otherwise we'll end up with too much. Okay, you need to not repeat a 3rd time before I tell you to, please. Just throw that in there. Great. So at this point, we already have a buddy problem, really. But 2, you having reset, we'll grab, and then you'll probably have to wait an appropriate moment, and then you'll just rotate that into place. That's easy. You don't actually even have to wait. But you do have to release. Great, that gives us life. And death. Vitae and Morse, that is. We do need those, obviously. Then so that's what? 1 pair and 1 pair. And that pair that you have 3, I'm just gonna need you to rotate it out of the way for now. I think most likely it would be easier if we did the bonding down here, so I'm going to have 3 actually go ahead and this requires only a very slight well, it requires a significant programming change, but leads to the same result. And then that you will just like extend and then reset. Yes. Great, so that gives us a Vitae and a Morse. And at that point you can go ahead and repeat, right? Okay, apparently you can't repeat until that's done, actually. Or maybe like 1 earlier. I think you could actually do it even 1 earlier, just... yeah, that just works, barely. Right, so then you can just grab, rotate, 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 release. Because that's your 4th water, which is great. Or air. Oh shoot. Miscalculating this whole time. I need... what the heck do I do with the 2 spare salts then? We need to duplicate. I've had this backwards the whole time. Instead of calcifying, at some point we're gonna have to duplicate. Because what we actually have is 2 of these. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We can fit that in. That's not a big deal. Okay, but toss out this whole set of instructions. Right, because because that's not going to work right. Well, yeah, it just produces an annoyance. Although, actually, I don't really see how to avoid cutting it in half necessarily. At least not with the setup we've got. It would be much better not to, but... in any case, it's obviously workable if I just do... sorry, where's that leave me? What? No. I've obviously lost track of a drop somewhere. Oh, I rotated too much. Yes, good. Right, and then you will go back, grab. That's the issue with that, huh? I don't have any way to get that to there. So it would really be preferred if we didn't on-bomb that. So perhaps instead you go ahead and grab and then just like pivot a little. It'll crash into the wall if I pivot it that way, right? Nope. That's the right way. And then rotate. And then will it be in a place where I can grab it without it breaking in half? No, it will just crash into that. But hold on, we're getting somewhere here. I just need to ensure that this backs up. Uh-huh. Right, and then that one, too, that is, can come clockwise, grab, move it back down up the track. If this one lets go. And then I guess just drop. Leave it in the hands of 3, which you can grab. Do a counterclockwise pivot and extend, and I think it's backwards, but that I can flip easily. Oh, wait. Shoot. That doesn't quite work. But we're close. I just need to... oh, yeah, you know what? I just need to do that, and then release, rotate, grab, then extend. And you need to not do that. For Athena's sake. Right, that's great. Except I think it's upside down, but I don't remember which way is which. With that sigil, it's upside down, but that is very fixable. Great, fixed it. So that will give us that. Now that, I guess you don't need to drop actually. That needs to be bonded with this. Now the way that'll be done is by lining it up like that. So, in point of fact, because of the way this is done, we can make an edit earlier on in the process. Right? When this happens, instead of instantly resetting, how about you swing counterclockwise? Yeah, don't bother with the extending, that's not needed. Instead, let's see, does that get us to the point of that? Yeah, okay. Counterclockwise, one more. Pivot, I think, this way. No, twice, because it's going to get in the way otherwise. To counter the effects of the rotation. Great. Now reset. Perfect. Still doesn't affect the timing. Great. So then you now will retract and rotate. Perfect, right? One going down, one going up. Yes, I believe that's it. There, 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 there. Yes. So now it's a question of attaching life and death. Which could get a touch annoying, but is doable. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, 3. Where do you leave off? Or 2, where do you leave off? You leave off there. Great. You need to swing counterclockwise, extend, grab death, or rather Moors, but yeah, and get it out of the way. Alright, and then you will need to go counterclockwise with the whole bloody thing here. Better place to grab this. The only alternate means of doing it is like that, which I don't think helps. Well, it might be easier actually. No, that'll be in the way, won't it? No, I guess it won't. Theoretically. So if instead of doing that extra rotation, I extend, and then I like start pivoting this way, right, collides immediately. Okay, what if I started pivoting this way where it has clearance? Doesn't have enough clearance. Damn. I like do it this way, does it retract the same way, or does it retract, or does it rotate the same way, or does it rotate? No, it rotates the same way. Okay, well then, how are we gonna do this? Okay, the other potential solution is We could bond before assembling these two. But I'm not sure that's fundamentally that much easier, honestly. Okay, tell you what actually is definitely easier. If I get to here, and I just do one rotation this way, that will give me like half of what I need. Oh, okay, that makes it much easier then in that regard. Yeah. In fact, can I do death that way? Yeah. Or I think, right? Yeah, why not? Okay, in that case I can omit these other instructions too entirely, because you'll just release, spin around real quick, grab and spin one more, and voila. Then the question becomes how to get life to here. Now, that one's a little trickier. Now that we have this. I would assume if I do this, the catastrophe will ensue, no? Not really. I don't think doing it again will help, though. Almost, honestly. Could it work to go the other way? No, it would be crazy hard to go the other way. I mean, I'd have to grab it up like here, and spin the whole thing around. I don't think we have the clearance to do that. Maybe I'll try. What happens if you let go? Come clockwise a couple times, grab, and then start rotating back this way. Or by which I mean the other way, I think. We don't have the clearance to make it all the way, I don't think. Pretty much no matter what. That's just like hard stuck there at that point. Don't think that's gonna work. No, it's probably gotta be done this way. The first way we were trying. Which means... from here... Can it, though, even? Theoretically, yes. There is the space. Practically, it's going to require some crazy distortions. But all right, let's let go. Oh. Needed to go clockwise. It's not possible to, like, extend and straighten out, is it? It will collide unless it's already in the corner when I do that. That's the problem there. Well... if I try to straighten out without extending, it will also just collide. This is getting slightly hideous. I think it's just stuck like that now. I don't think that's very good. Which is a shame because it's so close, but... definitely think it's pretty much stuck like that. Just experimenting with things at this point. Ah. That's embarrassing. this help me? Not sure it does. This is not better. At all. No, we're going literally like the wrong way there. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Where's that assembled? Right there before I first say to let go. What the hell is wrong with just rotating counterclockwise twice again? Doesn't line up right. But perhaps if at that point I release, turn around, grab, extend, right, grab, ooh, rotate, or pivot. Oh, we're almost getting somewhere there. Hold on. Cut that one short, it would collide, right? Yeah, big time. Likewise, if I did this, I suppose. Super big time. It's so close to working. I feel like there pretty much has to be a combination that will make this work, but it's not easy to find. I mean, I guess the one thing that I know will work is pretty much a cheat here. Not exactly, it's just a really annoying solution, but let's put it this way, I know for a fact I can get it to I can get it to there, yeah? Minus the collision, but great. Now what if I let go, turn counterclockwise a couple of times, and I grab this, you'll have just backed out of the way to make this more convenient for me. I rotate, I rotate, rotate and then I extend, I think, and then I rotate. Okay, I have to retract anyway, so there's no point in this command. Really? It collides at every boundary? It just had to, didn't it? This is still workable, it's just really annoying now. Actually, to be fair, it just involves removing a command from this. Which means literally... What the heck? Hold on here. Okay, yeah, there's some completely redundant commands in there. We'll leave off right here. Great. I guess I do need to do this or it will get in the way. Not loving this as a solution. Son of a bitch. Not loving this at all. But I am like 95% certain it'll work. Surely there must be a better way to do that. Well, oh well. I think I can get away without rotating without retracting there, can I? Nope. Great, hold on. Of course, now it's going to be an absolute nightmare to get this to work exactly right. Did it. Wait, what the hell? Now what's the problem? I think it's just that I didn't ever put a reset on this. Yep. I did it. I hope you're happy, chat. You shouldn't be. It's bad. I am pretty certain that using the secondary space would have made this much easier in some fashion ultimately. I just wasn't quite visualizing what the right way to use it would be. Oh, I should really at least take this out. Free 10 gold off my costs at this point. It's probably cheap again. It might not be. Yeah, I might have used too many arms and the extra bonding, bonding glyph, that's it, yeah. That might have cost me, but the main problem is it's gonna be real slow again. Yeah, again, it's cheap, it's slow, and it took more than the average instructions this time. But it worked. And that's going to be that for now. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you all have a nice evening. This is Sea Lord Jenda, signing off.